Kia ora tātou, and I'm sorry to be between you and dinner. Look, as I think maybe the sole politician here tonight who's copped a couple of comments, I'm happy to take those on board and to acknowledge if there are other parliamentary colleagues here tonight too. But this is an amazing evening. It always is. Inspiration from those who have come up already. Can I firstly acknowledge a few people? Sir Stephen Tyndall and Lady Margaret, founders of this. It's nice to have you here. To Tony Truslove and Mitchell Plum. Mitchell, thank you, inspiring. To High Commissioner of UK, Iona Thomas, who's here, and there may be some other people from the diplomatic corps. It's great. Jennifer Kerr, Pete Crisp, Pete's been on the screen already, part of NZTE, who along with MFAT and other government agencies represent us offshore, and those of you who've lived there hopefully had connection with them at some stage, but also to New Zealand business leaders. You're in the room here. I'm not going to start and stop. I'll forget some, but thank you for being here. Had an amazing day. I went to Aroha, Raycon, Buckley Systems. If you don't know about them, you should. And I have to say, this is, I have in my hand here, it looks like a bit of toilet paper. It's the new number 8 wire. Aroha have regenerative healing. Someone, Brian Ward, went overseas, like many of you, a vet, came back, and he said, what about those guts in the sheep that we kind of eat if our grandmothers make us? He said, what could we do with it? Well, that's out of the sheep's stomach. And it's turned into an amazing medical product that helps with healing across the globe. That's the new number 8. And we've heard about it in other areas. And if you go to Raycon, and if you go to Buckley Systems, we're doing it. So as Minister of Agriculture, I acknowledge the other parts of our economy that are growing, that are driving and inspiring so many young people. Can I acknowledge the young leaders who are here tonight? So what's Kia? Kia is the smartest bird on the planet. Should be a national icon, but I'll say that quietly. It also flies high. And for me, it provides the inspiration. If you stop at Arthur's Pass, if you're going between West Coast and Canterbury, they'll come to visit you. Be cautious. Amazing animals. And Kia, the people who are part of this organisation, there'll be others who aren't, Kiwis offshore provide the same kind of inspiration. I've been travelling around a little bit. My notes say that I'm about to sign a trade agreement with the EU. Last year's notes. Sorry about that, been there, done that. We've been moving around to try and connect with the world post-COVID, assisted by a lot of officials from a lot of government agencies, hosted and assisted by many, many thousands of Kiwis across the globe, and some of you may have come back. Thank you for coming back. You're helping us to hopefully make New Zealand the best country for the world. We've still got a few challenges. I don't think we can be best in the world, but we can be best for the world. We will never be the strongest, but we can be the most adaptive and make Charles Darwin proud of us. In a world of change, we've got to see it as not something that's difficult to do, but something that's exciting to do. And so, togetherness, a wonderful theme for an election year. Sorry, I thought you should have got that one. So look, can I just say thank you very much on behalf of government, on behalf of politicians who try to do our best to keep up with business. That does always move ahead of us. But we've got to come in behind you and support you and protect you through trade agreements, through IP protection, through regulations that ensure that the lowest common denominator doesn't drag us all down. Thank you for what you've done to bring us to where we are at. Let's ensure that we are the most adaptive country on the planet, to ensure that we deal with the challenges ahead of us. There will be many. Let's look at them as excitement, not as something that will hold us back. Kia ora.